We've seen some small gains for some metals and soft commodities in trading so far here in the Asian day, though energy prices remain largely in the red. And if you look at the Bloomberg Commodity Index, that tracks about 22 raw materials from copper to sugar. That's holding losses after yesterday's plunge to a 13-year low.
The story in the first quarter was how everyone had, once again, really strong growth forecasts, and we kept on undershooting them, and the story actually became how much monetary easing was still being done. And I think if we continue with the commodities as they are and the dollar continues to strengthen, even if the Fed is dead set on raising rates, you could still see other countries on an easing path.
If it is about, the liquidity in the market, and then you have overswings on both sides, pendulum swinging to the large extent, then we don't know about that. I don't know if that is the case. But it's not as much about the Iran supply which is worrying people, it's the Iraq supply.
Yeah.
The Iraq numbers are coming much quicker, and, I was reading something only last week and meeting an investor, and I got a feeling that Iraq supply is going to come more. So I think that is making people worried about it. But again, nobody expected the oil prices to really sustain at a higher level. So it should, in a way, it should help the emerging market and oil importers. So let's see some benefits on that side.
Investors are buying gold at pretty well below the cost of production. So your entry point, if you like, is very low. And the point about markets, they move on things that you don't know, that you will know tomorrow. We all know that there's an interest rate coming. Interest rates, I cannot believe there's anyone out there holding a long gold position that isn't aware of it. It is surely the most telegraphed news of the financial markets of the decade. So I think a lot of the bad news is in the price. Gold is under the ropes. Sentiment is weak. I suspect we'll have another bear raid before long to try to push the market down through the 1080, possibly down even into the below 1,000. I don't think the bears have finished their game. They'll keep punching it until it stops moving.